Hey guys, Tyson Zahner here. Would you like to know how to become a top earner in Vemma? Well, in this video I'm going to tell you the 3 things that you need to do to become a top earner in Vemma or in any direct sales or network marketing opportunity. So stick around. Alright, so if you want to become a top earner in any network marketing company, these are the 3 things that you absolutely must do. Number 1, you have to take control of your own lead generation. Alright? You can't rely on your downline to do it for you. You can't put your hopes and dreams into this theoretical nonsense that if you just get 2 who get there, 2 who get 2, everybody's going to succeed. That sounds great on paper, but it just doesn't work in real life. So you've got to be able to generate your own leads. You have to have an unending flow of people coming through your pipeline so you never run out of people to share your opportunity with. And the truth is, if you haven't run out of your warm market leads yet, you will. Now, maybe you've had some success with your warm market. Personally, I struggled with that method of building my business. I didn't enjoy calling my family members and friends. And most people I know struggle with that method of building their business. Why? Because typically your warm market is not a very targeted audience. It's like trying to sell beef to a vegetarian in many cases, right? Because if your warm market isn't already looking or desiring what it is that you're offering, you then have to be put into the salesman role and sell them on why they need your opportunity. And nobody likes to be sold. You probably don't like being put in the salesman role, neither do I. And it's my opinion that it's one of the main reasons why so many of my prospects actually said no to my business, right? They looked at what I was doing and they said, do I have to do that? Is that how I have to build my business, by calling family members and friends and coworkers and doing home parties and late nights away from my family? They were like, no thanks, not for me. So the way I was trying to build my business actually repelled those people. So whether you've had success with your warm market or not, the truth is you're going to have to tap into a cold market eventually. Now the good news is that the internet has made it easier than ever for you to find and generate an endless stream of leads for your business. I know, because I generate 30 to 50 leads every single day, and I recruit 4 to 5 people per day into one of my opportunities on complete autopilot. Okay? If you're interested in learning how I do it when this video is over, feel free to go to successwithtyson.com and I'll show you a very simple 3-step process that I use to generate leads for my business and that you can use to market any product or opportunity on the internet. Okay, so that's number 1, generate your own leads. Number 2, you have to acquire a new set of skills. All right, let me tell you a quick story to illustrate this point and to drive it home. I once heard a story about a top earner in the network marketing profession, and one of his new recruits came in and said, how do you make this look so easy? Right? He said, you practically have people begging to join your team, and I'm out here groveling and begging and nobody wants to join me. What is your secret? And this top earner looked him dead in the eyes and he said, there's no secret. He said, I've put hours upon hours into my education. I've invested thousands of dollars into learning skills, and as a result of acquiring this new skill set, I have skills that nobody else possesses, and I've become so valuable that my prospects know that I have personally what they need to help them succeed. They don't care what my business is. They don't care what vitamin I'm selling. They want to join me specifically because they know I hold the key to their success. Okay, now that's a powerful story, but if you ask any top earner in this industry, they will tell you it's 100% true. All right, I get people that ask me all the time, they say, well, what's the best network marketing company out there? And here's the answer. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Pick what you like, pick what you're passionate about, pick what you enjoy promoting, because your success has virtually nothing to do with the company that you're in or the product you're promoting or how good your compensation plan is. Nothing. Okay? You could take a top earner right now out of his or her current company that they're at the top of. You could plop them down into a brand new company with a totally different compensation plan, a totally different product line, and they would be at the top of that company in the next 6 to 12 months. Why? Because your success in this profession, just like success in anything you do in this life, comes down to you and the skills you possess and your willingness to implement those skills. It's 100% internal. Nothing external matters, okay? Think of it like this. If I learn how to eat right and exercise properly, does it matter which gym I purchase a membership to? No, of course not, right? The same thing is true for this profession. Once you develop the necessary skills, you can apply those skills to any company or any product that you want to promote, but first you have to develop the skills. So here's what you need to do. Find a leader who's building their business with the same methods that fit you and your personality and that you want to use to build your business with. Then align yourself with that leader and with that person who already has the skills that you want to possess and learn from that person, okay? So if the way I build my business online is appealing to you, make sure that you go to successwithtyson.com here in a moment as soon as I finish point 3, and I'll show you the 3-step process that I use that fits my personality and how I build my business. All right, so that's number 2, develop a new set of skills. Number 3, you have to focus on your goals, and you have to be consistent in the daily action that you take to achieve those goals. There are way too many people out there who are focusing on their current circumstances rather than their goals. They make every excuse in the world as to what their limitations are, what they don't have, right? What they can't do, instead of focusing on what they want to have and what they want to be able to do, right? So write down what it is you want, and more importantly, why you want it, okay? And then take consistent daily action to achieve those goals, and set realistic expectations as to what your stumbling blocks are going to be and what you're going to face along the way in terms of challenges, right? For example, accept that 90% of your leads are never going to join your business. You're going to get way more no's in your business than yeses. Accept that. Be okay with it, okay? Now the good news is that there are ways to profit from the 90% of your leads who say no to your primary opportunity. That's really a topic for another training as we get to know each other better. But for now, just recognize that that's a roadblock you're going to face, right? Also, accept that there's going to be attrition in your organization. People are going to quit, right? People who you thought were going to be awesome powerhouses and big business builders for you are going to sign up and do nothing. Let it roll off your shoulders, right? Be realistic about these things. Also, be realistic about the time that it's going to take you to achieve your goals, right? Back to my weight loss analogy, if you're 50 pounds overweight, you don't go to the gym and get in shape overnight, right? You show up 4 to 5 days a week, you learn some new exercises as you go, and you chip away at a couple pounds at a time towards your goal. What is it that keeps you coming back to the gym? It's your vision of where you know you're going to be in a few months when you do reach your goals. All right? Building a network marketing business is exactly the same thing. You do it one day at a time by taking consistent daily action. Okay, there's a Zig Ziglar quote that I love. He said, "You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great." So if you want to start, if you want to learn a new set of skills, if you want to see how I recruit 4 to 5 people every single day on autopilot using the power of the internet with a very simple 3-step process, be sure to click the link below this video right now, or you can just simply type in successwithtyson.com, and we'll see you on the next page.